All right, yema obibi akwaba. Fambra a porcupine stand so here on YouTube with Selbet. Oba. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel to enjoy our amazing content here. Our channel you so na yembone tew na yenko obi anko fie nko jina home. Nyame admo chena. Kumasi asante korokone accelerate ena ebo. Na emrantie say obi nya daje dwane num. En kasa emfa kona bia de omaye bi pa. Wo madwo manum pa e wo krum ha. A chese na ochi we die. The number of interviews are accelerate players. Etmiaye no anwoding. Actually, so my cancel pa, but still, now Emihun said the technical team of Asante Kotoko would decide to field the senior team, the main team now, which is to some extent is true, but based on your research, on this particular channel, there are some players that almost status, but they are set to start in this particular game. First player on the list is Samuel Tinedu. Samuel Tinedu. Whoa. Now what you weigh Asante Kotoko? Papa bi asemo ka jo si obed. Seven wo kan. Jai say send ye can dadan because video ni obia na ehwe bia ye video bi obia ahwe nti no ka asem na kan yi ne jai say send ye me kan video ba ko no ka den ka na bia ona me man hwe bi ti send ye kan no eto ho no on Monday na Kotoko free takwa ebe pie mu Kumase no training. Tuesday eno ko na na penkra kwasie wa party no training me contem kakra. Wednesday and Asante Kotoko the first training. Thursday and Kotoko the second training. And oye training and oye training. So 4 training sections and Asante Kotoko. Wednesday na a recovery. But Thursday, Friday na more tactical and a coach Ogum. Exact tactical train no ye yen ntimi kan wase, but based on a quite of fast so share team no o share a kwan na mrantie no wasifa a group or more chichi mu 11 aside no. From that angle you can easily say Samuel Tinedu is set to start for Kumase Asante Kotoko ewo based on a training. Whoa! And I think Samuel Tinedu need to take advantage of this FA Cup game against a Division 2 side. I'm only Division 1, almost Division 2 side. Na Kotoko bon homoding na otimidim kunu because clearly ope player ba ko amanfo aka na ho nsem pia na eye abrantia efreno Samuel Tinedu. Signed from Legon Cities. Now, check Kotoko Midfield now last season. Now Midfield ne hu omu kakra because even Michael Che Jamana will stay, you know. Now Che Jamana ball last season and na yebe we season the peke kakra. But the season entirely Che was not really up there. Intina Kotoko here a defensive midfielder, proper one. And a Kotoko fa Tinedu move ne drag obi otie channel we biano to the extent that Kotoko need to cough out around 180,000 Ghana cedis to sign Samuel Tinedu. So far, I mean, matches are started. Ama Asante Kotoko, you talk about the game against Baseke Holy Stars. Utimi started sa game, no. Then after that, Kotoko Legon Cities. The former club with me Botiomo. But the truth of the matter is, in that game, the coach had to take him out because then Nyoma Ayeding. So in the Ghana Premier League, say the statistics no etu screen so mawa. what you realize is that Upe players are omenya less time. Our Asante Kotoko team na Samuel Tinedu eka ho. So check here. Peter Akwa about 700. And Ube say, okay, Ube start free so let me start from the top. Na me ma Asante Kotoko minutes played by players this season. Bon se Tinedu die no ewo form kakra. Enti ye start here free topper. What you realize that goalkeeping department, Frederick Asare about 540 minutes. Mohamed Kamara about 900 minutes. What that 10 matches? And Asare other 6. This is the Premier League. Smart Abdul Hamid. Before say Smart Ebabi Janeno. Now we two kwano. We tian nechino. Smart eso eboya. Ono so dieno. Ena edahona jete emamo. Ewo screen so no. Itu check here na say Smart Abdul Hamid ebo 187. Now abenya Joseph Ablo 1350. Lord Amwa 1250. Don't forget say Kotoko Legon Cities. Lord every bench in the bay and a Kotoko match against a year Gold Stars. The last match Kotoko Mediama Lord and me and Bobby into 15 matches now Lord abo. But minutes played, 45 minutes kakra difference. So mtina blood yen one him. The next player also about less minutes here Henry Ansu. You come and talk about Ansu. Patrick Esiedu because na is smart. Ebontino. Esiedu DN about 13 matches. That is a year 1031. No abaminya Samba no. Don't forget Samba April. In two guys Samba Prime almost say close to 3 matches. Into about 13 matches, 170 matches, 70 minutes and at wabo to check a call. Now about Emmanuel entry 936, Justice Blay 1126, Michael Che Jamana 676, Intim Manu 1339 minutes no abo. Solomon Sa about 11. Peter Akwa about 767. Ewo ho no enya Albertamu 1036. Baba 631 minutes. Basi ewo 280 minutes. Na eba. Mami nyi winning free so. Now ababenya Samuel Tinedu 176 minutes. Kwame Poku eba wabo 2 matches 180 wabo 90 mienu. That's all check Kotoko team no more minutes or my bono. Ewo form no youth team players now. You will get Henry Ansu no ababenya Samuel Tinedu ewo ho. These 2 players are set to start against a club a friend accelerate. And based on this statistics, it means that they must take advantage of this particular opportunity about down to justify themselves into the Asante Kotoko setup. So, Obed, me can't say more, me quite chiri more. What you are saying, Tenya Kasatente, but he chiri with statistics, with figures. Send you wow, you'll be well informed. Our own seminum. Into statistics in the tosono 176 minutes. And now Ubenya Henry Ansu also enya Chesadia, your friend 107 minutes. Tisamo bebo against accelerate. No opportunity in the bar. You need to capitalize on the opportunity. Make a good case for yourself. Or the remaining matches at Dakotko enim. Send a bank comunum. Neba shishinuma. You can win the heart of Asante Kotoko supporters. And also the free oba. Yeda de chiri. Edi amamo live. Ewo eye channel. So one other person. Also ochana. Ye share nim se obetimi esi form. No aboni ye Emmanuel entry. I mean, clearly, is an open secret that based on training I share, Emmanuel entry is set to start the game. Kotoko match omo boy against Klaba. Your friend Midiama coach Ogum Estati Emmanuel entry after said that Baba Yaya injury into Baba out of the match. Into check your bones Baba Yaya this season. So say Baba tina bench pa. enti what you say baba ya tena bench pa wa check matches na ya so atena bench enti se on so check statistics na time ye dey to so no na bo say baba so about 10 games 631 minutes but ubenya Emmanuel entry 936 minutes but the last 4 matches after said Chan tournament you realize that Emmanuel entry na ni playing time na a drop kakra say bench sem ya ba in commonum ewo in shishenum pa bench ya bem and papa ya try say obesa bon homoding no when the starting position at the abon Kotoko entry o check even the Black Galaxies entry and Timianko started entry nya a slight dip in form and el crack on a coach Ogum started say or drop Emmanuel entry playing against a Division 2 side is a perfect opportunity for you to regain your confidence and momentum. Inti send ye ka Tinedu, send ye ka Henry Ansuno, Emmanuel entry must also seize the moment. Ewo match obebo, ewo Asante Kotoko Nshishemu, ene Asante Kotoko side. Well, the other player ya pick signals. Clear. So no so ebe timi esi akan abrante fen Avoka. Vertus Avoka. Ono ene no so ya pick signals. So ebe timi esi akan. Ono de so check statistics na say Premier League na bono Avoka on say onya matches bebre embos don't forget say Kotoko ni bechem ena Avoka ebe ne mu kakra entu hwe kra na ase omuntimi capture Avoka ewo statistics num eno di free oba Kotoko ni bechem na obenya bi ball kakra na eno di free oba ye de etumanim now Coach Ogum ewo a lot of confidence ewo boy we mu Avoka boys in tehudin a womo e de frɛ no Lamine Yamal awaka Kotoko youth team no ho on Jordan Emisa yes on say ye ka kyerɛ mo say Peter Akwa week we Kotoko train no ye no 2 days that is Wednesday Thursday and Friday nyina Peter Akwa etena ase a wanye training ni bi wanye full training so based on that na nipa position na Peter likely so obegina si akan no no gina ho no abrante fe na Avoka and that is why we have the belief that ye player or ye set to starter be abrante a ye fen Vertus Avoka and no di free oba jete mama and we are wishing him all the best. On the Division 2 players there. Omone wa you youth team no mo level no ya ye pa na sa. Obese gap bia nhede nim. Ya ye pa na sa. So what you say? Ni nyina had the same skill. So at Papaya Sports Stadium, it will be a wonderful opportunity for him to showcase himself and get the results. On the coach Ogum want to manage things. For instance, on say a catcher say Coach RST Abrante Fen in team menu was some of the training session. Baba ya aba back there, but clearly it appears that the technical team don't want to rush him. Last week when you're growing injury, 2 person were rational in an FA Cup game where you can have a midfield of Samuel Tinedu, Michael Chejamana, Emmanuel entry to do the job. So there's no need to rush him. Say Chenchina Baba Yambra. Michael Chejamana is also set to start in this particular game for Asante Kotoko but I was talking about the youth team players that we are all hoping that they will get an opportunity to prove themselves. Our match we say main come no muntimin chire bibi make a case for themselves. Also and the crowd check FA Cup matches are Chelsea, Man City, Mobona. They are using these young boys and most of these young boys are grabbing the opportunity and getting their job done. And that is what we are wishing for these Asante Kotoko players, especially the youth team boys. Into a channel of more, I make sure many so see from Henry Ansu at the back. Now, when you're a Tinedu, Samuel Tinedu, now the Emmanuel entry akaho, Avoka, and Jordan Emisa. Emisa, the end from what we are picking, Kwame Poku is set to start alongside Dawood Asaka and Vertos Avoka. But likely say changes a bar, a branch of Fenemisa, and a bit me and Yamura, no Ababe Juman Ediama Sante Koroko, where we are wishing him all the best. At this point, I think it's very necessary. See a bit exactly how the possible 11 for Sante Koroko Nibetimiaye. Fatau said, on say Obia Kotoko training grounds biano. One particular position easy to confuse you as to who is set to start at the goalkeeping department. The reason is very simple. The technical team of Asante Kotoko a very interesting way nyoma. They are most of the time player now or best started as main goalkeeper no. Omu team ane bo the opposing 11 ne side. There's 11 ne dan ba akone hono be da. Ne bi omo yi na firi no asan be da. So normally the goalkeeping department is a very confused area. Udi akure betimi afo ani so won hihye mu pa. But from what we are picking, likely say Mohamed Kamara na any betimi adem ediama Asante Kotoko. Whether Coach Ogum will give Fatau Sedu an opportunity or not, time and a betre whether Fatau ebenya opportunity na wetimi aye adwuma no edi ama Asante Kotoko ho a enu eyedi efiri oba Lord Amwa and ebebo the right back position. I catch him say unfortunately Asante Kotoko Abranti FN Emmanuel Kote epeke a knock during the training of Asante Kotoko, and based on that injury na Kote epeke and intino Lord Amwa so I serve on the suspension area. It means that ebane sana nese ono enya enda ho nese obakoda Lord Amwa mum and about the right back position no na bibia etimi akoyie ede amano ewo ho a no so news e free oba jede emamo for Patrick Esiedu to play on the left back position. Ya catch us say Kotoko. Yes, Abranti friend Pius. Abranti friend Wiafe, Richard Bismarck Wiafe ebe ye training there, but also on your registered player of Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Inti 2 and 3 no Brekum Chelsea boys na in Lord Amwa and Patrick Esiedu and based on the air picking or more likely some than 10 wa ho Eddie Ama Klaba. Your friend Kumasi Asante Kotoko with Ubisa Samba on the bench, Justice Blay on the bench. Now when your Godfred Kutia also on the bench for a year Asante Kotoko ewo en shishenum. While in the middle, in Timenu Babayaya Solomon Kwekusa players who will be on the bench for a year Michael Che Jamana, Samuel Tinedu, and Abranti FN Emmanuel entry to start the game. Where a possible 11. A front line of Abrantia, your friend Kwame Poku, Dawuda Saka, na wenya Avoka, and no piki wa Jadema Muntiabehe, whether Ochina, the technical team, no whether there will be changes or eventually a way more and odiomo ebabe to post num and odiom babi jinamu ediama Kumasi Asante Kotoko no free oba. We are wishing the team all the best. I mean, a lot of fans are expecting that Asante Kotoko can hit the ground running. The way accelerate for Nakasano. Man for a train Kwaya Kotoko. Ebe faso no ma chesa amranti aso for Kotoko to qualify to the round of 16. FA Cup on the league, and I was saying it on radio. League in Shishimono, there was 17 matches. Or the last match in the ball around, you can say 18 matches for the champion to be decided. 18 matches, home and away basis, which makes it very tough. But on the side of the FA Cup, Kotoko Airboy against a Division 2 side. Kotoko Zone no. Nations FC Eko Bechema Kwakobo against Bechem United. So that should tell you how tough that match is. And comparatively, see the Nyoma Gugu paper so near Kekanyoma Buma. It appears that Kotoko had a much better opponent. They were friend lack of the draw. Draw na Kotu in Tontono with 3 year Emma Winya Timwa. You find say Nimua Hakakra and Tressa was sound. But say Obi Kobo against Bechem United ɛwɔ Bechem na wo tena Barbara Sports Stadium whether wo bo ofie or wo kwa away mpo no na say on say the only thing best sign say enam say Kotoko na ye fan say obo away ni ntino oba Barbara Sports Stadium ye wa away dressing room and what the far side and na Kotoko be use no we use that away dugout but and sorry it changes nothing in the conversation so we check league yeah look at teams like in Swatreman airboy against Young Apostles into Young Apostles who come Swatreman fie a difficult one obenya obi te say baby any Gold Stars ekopie mo baseke home a difficult one into wo Kotoko wo tena fie at the Barbara Sports Stadium no abobi a na say to some extent no wutiri aye kakra and that is why you need to find ways of beating accelerate ewo ochana match to qualify. Who qualify for round 16. After round 16, Oshe 16, Naka 8, Naka semi, Naka final. And the good news that semi ne final in a with neutral venue. Oh, so if you are lucky, now our next home match and our next FA Cup match, unyani will fear. Ne say kwa na wo kono no. You are so close to the trophy. It's just 5 matches for you to qualify to Africa. And Coach Akwesi Appiah can say, this is a season that Asante Kotoko company for the club to qualify to the CAF Champions League or the CAF Confederations Cup because the level of investment are also Asante Kotoko team no, it will be prudent for Kotoko to win a trophy. So Kotoko de Krua ebeko fikesiem at the end of the season. So what check last season Asante Kotoko entimi amfa Krua anko in the FA Cup Kotoko Karela now Karela yi Kotoko from and in the league Kotoko entimi and make even the top 4. The qualification to Africa was a problem and lifting a trophy now the Akwako Chile Krura was also a problem. And these are the things that we are hoping that the technical team can be able to fix it and make good use of the FA Cup, get a right qualification, win the trophy. That was even a tough final against Asofog, but eventually Asante Kotoko winning. So we wish the team all the best. And Ochana confirm 11 neba. Yedi no sobe bro. Our channel so. Bye bye.